This is an incredible moment.
India lift the World Cup after 28 years.
Welcome to India cricket.
It's the third Airtel Test. India versus England with the series wonderfully poised at 1-1. Well, there's two things visitors have got to do when they come to India. Learn to say namaste and learn to win the toss and bat first. Alistair Cook called heads again. It's a tails coin, that one. And it means Mahendra Singh Dhoni won the toss and decided to bat. It didn't matter too much in Mumbai. We'll see what happens here. Just the one change for India. Ishant Sharma comes in. And that means Harbhajan Singh is still stuck on 99. But Sehwag places 100 in India colours.
And two changes for England. Ian Bell back in from paternity leave, and he replaces Johnny Bairstow. And the big decision, Stuart Broad out. The big Stephen Finn comes in for him.
Virendra Sehwag, 101 matches, close to 8,500 test runs.
And someone who's struggling for runs till the second innings in Mumbai. He battled his way through there as well. Got a battling start in Ahmedabad. He's that kind of player. I think we used the word pugnacious to describe him in Mumbai. Looking to get to that 4,000 mark. That's not a bad number of runs by itself. Will produce a boundary, slightly streaky through the offside, but he'll take it. And once again, the moment he's a little fuller, Gambhir's able to put bat on ball.
Well, it's tough bowling in these conditions. You bowl three good deliveries, and then you pitch one up, trying to swing it back into the left-hander, and it goes for four. The margin of error on these pitches are so less. Stride forward, just hitting the middle of the bat, and once it goes past those practice pitches, it's four.
There's a dive from Kevin Peterson, but it beat him. Very crisp. Again, ready to jump on the front foot.
Well, it doesn't matter whether Jimmy Anderson's going in or swinging the ball away. That's come out the middle of the bat again. Virendra Sehwag gets some hands through. Kevin Peterson very deep there at the gully area. Would that have carried? Would that have gone to KP a little bit closer?
Oh, lovely shot. Good use of the wrist. And Samit Patel will prevent the extra run. They'll run. In fact, watch out. This is gone. Yes. Gautam Gambhir was ball watching. There was a third run, and Sehwag is shocked that there was no response from his partner. And this is just disaster for Sehwag and for India.
Well, batsmen, when they run between the wickets, always give each other a clue. Midway through, when they're crossing each other, they say, come for the second, come for the third, watch out. But quite clearly that didn't happen. And Gautam Gambhir was not ready at all. And Sehwag ran out by a fair distance. And that is a big blow. There it is, nowhere near. Nice throw. And Matt Pry just doing the simple thing of removing the bails and making Sehwag take the long walk back. It's 47 for 1.
England just got a gift from India. The openers were looking pretty comfortable, scoring runs at a fair pace. Cheteshwar Pujara walks in, the form of his life.
Oh! Fine shot. Good use of the feet. And the first boundary here for Cheteshwar Pujara.
Well, you mentioned the speed. The last delivery was 100 Ks and coming onto the bat so nicely. And he was very, very quick on his feet to get to the pitch of the ball.
Beautiful shot. Everything right about it. It was in the slot but still had to be put away. And Gambhir's done it in style.
Yes! Knocked him over. Did the ball keep low? Look at that. Monty Panessa has got a new style to celebrate a wicket, and that's a big wicket, make no mistake. 200 in Ahmedabad, 100 in Mumbai, and Cheteshwar Pujara now is nowhere near that mark. Yes, I think just a little bit of a lazy shot, expecting the ball to turn, 88 for 2.
Look at the jig by Monty Panesar. He's got a bit of a gangman style going on there. No, he's got the high fives as well, but he'd be happy to see the back of Bajara. He goes for 16 in the 88 for 2.
Lots of excitement around the Eden Gardens as Tendulkar walked out to bat. There's 193 test matches for Tendulkar, and yet there's always a little tingle when he goes out to bat, and I can tell you it's not only in the stands. Some of us in the commentary box feel that too. Charging down the wicket, he makes it. 50 to Gautam Gambhir.
Back-to-back half centuries for Gautam Gambhir.
Outside edge. He runs for Tendulkar. The crowd will erupt. It's a Tendulkar boundary. No matter where it comes, how it comes.
It's some good cricket all round really here, because it brings up the 100. Good piece of bowling. Drawing Tendulkar into the shot, but good adjustment by Tendulkar in the end. Just opening the face, allowing the ball to run off the face and into the boundary.
Excellent taken. That's a magnificent catch. It was travelling very, very quickly. And a stunning catch gets rid of Gautam Gambhir.
Well, I can't tell you how good of a catch this is. And it's coming at a good time for England as well. Been building a lot of good pressure on both Gambhir and Sachin. And Monty Panesar's the man again. Oh, straight to Jonathan Trott into the midriff, and a good pair of hands. It's a very hard catch to take. The back foot slash, and he's watched it well, watched it all the way in. He'll be happy with that one.
Not late, but he's got to go. Gambhir for 60, 117 for 3. Virat Kohli not amongst the runs in the recent past. He's got to get some.
Has gone through. And that's typical Virat Kohli's touch. Such a good driver of the ball.
It's good signs when he plays straight. He's so wristy, such a gifted young batsman. And once again, the quick outfield taking it away from the fielder at mid-on.
Oh, he got the edge. This one carries. Got one the earlier over against Tendulkar.
Terrific seam position, opening the face of the bat, and a very good catch by Graham Swan. India lose their 4th wicket, 136 for 4.
Yuvraj Singh is the new batsman in 40 test matches, 34.39 batting average. He'd like to believe he's a better player than that.
He's got that away. So Yuvraj breaks free with the boundary. And it'll be very interesting to see his approach now, because he's normally an attacking player.
And the first ball after tee brings up a half century. His first after 10 innings. Did we ever think we would say that about Tendulkar? They are overjoyed. They're all coming running out. Harbhajan dances the jig. How much does this man mean to them? And it's only 50 yet. Oh, shot. Oh, from time to time he emerges and plays shots like these.
And this despite there being a fielder at long on. Remember, he got at long on of a full toss of Samit Patel in Ahmedabad when he looked good for a century. Now this time using his feet very well. And long on had no chance whatsoever.
That's taken. Just stopped on him. He checked his shot. And straight to Alistair Cook in the covers. Yuvraj will be most disappointed. Punching off the back foot in the air. And a really good partnership has been broken. This is a big breakthrough for England.
Well, Yuvraj was looking very good at the crease, and this one may have just stopped a little bit. And caught on the drive. And you would say that has to be a soft dismissal. He was looking good, Yuvraj. He was looking to move on and attack and take the attack to England, but He's gone.
So the Indian captain, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, comes out to the middle. 72 matches for him, needs a big score. Wristy, and that's racing away. First boundary for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And what's good to see already in this innings is the intent.
That's his strength, off the back foot. He's so strong there, little bit offline, and he'll put you away.
Oh, edged and taken. Good low catch. And Matt Pryor has held on to it. It's a success straight away after drinks. And look where the ball has lodged. Still a catch. And Tendulkar's gone for 76.
Fortunately for India, maybe the break, just having that time off after for the drinks break didn't help. Sachin Tendulkar, 76, India 230 for 6.
Yes, it's R. Ashwin at the crease for India. Tendulkar was the last man to go for 76, caught by Pryor of the bowling of Anderson. It's a very impressive batting record for a guy who's primarily there in the team as an off-spinner. This is a quick outfield. And that's 4 runs, welcome runs, just to break this precious situation at the moment. I think this time the ball was held the other way. It was reverse swing but leaving the right-hander. Ashwin gets a boundary, but that's good bowling once again. A good controlled drive will get him 4 runs.
Anderson's looked to mix it up. He's swung the ball both ways in swing. This one tried to probably swing it away, give Ashwin a bit of wit. Ashwin a good timer of a cricket ball. Just timed it past point.
Oh, he's gone through him, just as I was saying that. One final burst from the bowler of the day, Jimmy Anderson. And he's gone past that outside edge, knocked off stump. So it's a cute little innings from Ashwin, 21. But just a tribute to some fantastic bowling from Jimmy Anderson.
Yeah, Jimmy Anderson, he deserved this. Just bringing the in-swinger. Great seam position, just nipping back through the gate. Catches the back pad, and he deserved that today. Jimmy's been superb with the old ball, and now he's got the new ball back in his hand, and England all over India. 268 for 7.
So Zahir Khan is the new batsman. We've seen a brilliant shot followed by an excellent delivery. And now there's an over and a half left. Just a few words exchanged there, Matt Pryor and Zahir Khan. And that's easy runs. Just drifting down the leg side. Easy runs towards the end of the day. Leg buys.
Yeah, Monty just trying to get as much flight on it as possible. He's bowled beautifully all day. He's bowling his normal paces. Just trying to get the ball nice and high. Just drifting down the leg side.
Bad to ball again, so just one ball left on day 1 rather of this test match. No, it's not been that long, no. This has been a good day's cricket. Actually, I'll tell you what, some people won't mind this game going on to day 5. So last ball coming up. 35th over for Monty Panesar. And safely negotiated by Zahir Khan to end what's been an absolutely engrossing day's test cricket. India winning the toss, deciding to bat, have battled their way through to 273 for 7, but England will be mighty satisfied with the way things have gone. It was classic test match cricket, the game within the game. India's little master fighting his way out of a bad patch and beginning to look like his old self. About an hour before yesterday's close, England prized out Sachin Tendulkar, and with that wicket, took the upper hand at the end of a fascinating first day of this third Airtel Test in Kolkata. Right, first shot of the morning, and showing that if the ball is there to drive, he's not going to potter around.
Well, he actually stepped down the pitch if you had a look at it. So quite clearly, the Indian skipper has decided that he's going to try and get as many runs as he can. There he is, walking down the pitch and then smashing it past the bowler. Just a little wide of the bowler. It's a very good shot. No chance for the mid-off, who's a little bit wider.
How many would Anderson have put down a swan at slip in recent times? I think there's been a couple, haven't there?
Yeah, there's a fair few, but this is a chance that he should be really taking. I know he's standing close, but it's got him at an awkward height. Kind of hits him before he's realised.
The crowd are starting to get into this here. They sense a bit of a fight here. Partnership's 24. It's only 7 down. You expect number 9 to contribute. You can be pleasantly surprised by 11, maybe 10, but not 9. Now that is Pat first. He's given it. I think he was pretty adjacent and hit fairly low.
Monty Panesar being rewarded for his accuracy again. Just keeps probing away on a good length. This one just to turn a little bit. Always hitting a good area and straight on. Going to go into middle and leg stump. Good decision. Monty's happy. Fingers up. The fist pump today, Mont. All right, there's a clap as well.
He stopped just short of the full celebration there. This was the abridged version. 292 for 8, and Zahir Khan's gone for 6. 19 and 4 overs this morning as Ishant Sharma comes out to play for India for the first time since the Adelaide Test against Australia in January. Oh, how well has he split that?
I think it came at just the right height around the midriff, so he could just swivel and put it away. There it is, around the midriff. Perfect height to play that shot.
He doesn't slog. I mean, Sonny mentioned Gillespie just now. Gillespie was like that too. Hardly ever slogged, did he? He's a blocker. I think he's a blocker tail ender.
And a pretty reasonable blocker.
Well, didn't quite block that one. It slipped underneath, and Monty Panesar is running through the tail. He's picked up his 4th to go with the 11 in Mumbai. What a series he's having. There's something more to think about for the Indian captain as Ishant Sharma's stay is very brief.
Yes, I think a slightly lazy shot once again, trying to push without getting his foot anywhere close to the ball and losing his stumps. Monty Panesar once again proving to be a handful for the Indian batsman. He's got Ishant Sharma without Ishant scoring a run. It's 296 for 9.
All right, Pragyan Ojha, 26 years old, 19 test matches, 80 runs.
Good tactics. Effortlessly put away into the crowd. Just shows the strength of the man. The 300 comes up. And the skipper putting up a fight here.
He's got a terrific record at Eden Gardens. And this was as good as you'll get to see. Stand and deliver. Enormous power, terrific bat swing. And bringing the mid-off up was not a good idea from Alistair Cook.
He does it. 6 more. And this has gone many a mile. So 1 over long off, 1 over long on, 12 of the last 2, 309 for 9. And Dhoni crashes it through the offside. And what a way to bring up his half century. The captain's innings. And he's batted superbly with the tail.
And under pressure as well. India were losing too many wickets. And in comes in the captain. They needed a contribution. And he's played splendidly for his half century.
Oh, good delivery. And that's taken. Excellent delivery. A snorter really took off from nowhere and surprised the Indian captain. So Finn gets a wicket to finish things off. And India bowled out for 316.
That was a terrific delivery from length. Normally you don't see Mahendra Singh Dhoni getting out to the short ball. He had nothing to do in that situation. Just followed him. Just looking for a single. A good catch at the end by Graham Swan. But a fantastic delivery. It'll keep the Indian fast bowlers interested as well. The first wicket for Stephen Finn. Mahendra Singh Dhoni dismissed for a well-made half-century. India 316 all out.
So they're all waiting for Monte Panesar to lead his team off the field. Once again, a stellar performance. 4 wickets for him. He's waiting for the others, but they're telling him to go in. He's bowled well, really well. In fact, as a unit, I thought England bowled extremely well. Anderson was superb yesterday. Bowled a long spell, unfortunately didn't get a wicket. But in the end, really the star for India today, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, batting well with the tail to go.
Looking at a very, very exceptional batting career. He's just taken off even more after he's assumed the captain's role. First runs for England. It's a forcing shot off the back foot. 4 for no loss. And England picking up their first boundary and runs on the board in this first innings. Nick Compton just getting the hang of Indian pitches and conditions. Got that feeling after that first innings in Ahmedabad.
And flicked away on the onside. So Compton starting off with a boundary. This is here bowling around the wicket, looking for some reverse swing.
It's the angle coming into the right-hander. And just see how quick this outfield is. Just goes away from the fielder. Once it gets past with the slope, just gets quicker and quicker and quicker. Sweep shot. No chance for the square leg fielder. That'll go all the way to the boundary. That'll take the pressure off Alistair Cook. He's played this shot very well right throughout the series against the spinners. Showed terrific control, and this time it was in front of square. He pushed that fine leg fielder onto the fence, very nicely rolling his wrists.
Down the ground. Just breaking it up for this for the spinner. Just from time to time saying, look, I can come down the wicket. That's a fine shot. He's batting well.
He's full of confidence. When Alistair Cook is coming down the wicket like this, and look at the time, and nice straight bat all the way through the ball, and That's gone some distance. I lost a cookie. He'll be having a little glance to the dressing room. I'm sure the boys will be laughing at him, saying he's hitting sixes now.
It's a good ball, mind you. It was full, it was swinging. The shot was even better. Shows the form of Alistair Cook.
It's a good, crisp, firm push, and they're happy. Yes, it's a 4. A full and delivery, looking for the swing. Just a firm punch. That'll be his 50. A very good half century once again. The England captain has just gone on and on since Ahmedabad. His 38 Test 50. Go with the 22 Test hundreds. They've really enjoyed it. Barmy coming from England, a good Test match in Mumbai, and England doing very well here. Not much of movement, forward defence, and he was off the blocks very, very quickly. He doesn't sweat, he doesn't get tired, he doesn't stop scoring runs.
Oh, he's gone for it, Nick Compton. And he's got good connection. He's been caught by an Indian substitute fielder, but that won't count.
Have a look at the shot once again. Not very efficiently played, but has gone the distance. He's gone too far away from that ball. And he's got to be very, very careful to see the distance between his body and where he connected it. Now this one's better. As close to him, the more you get away from the left arm spinner, I beg your pardon. See how far he's away when he struck that delivery. It's a good surface. It's a bit of bounce and it's gone the distance.
Calls very early and he'll make that single. And it's going to be overthrows. The single conceded and 4 bonus runs. So that's 5 runs, I presume, from that last ball. 6 runs from the over. He's 83 for no wicket.
Punched through the offside. And 4 more to end the over. It brings up the 100 as well. So yet again a 100-run partnership for the opening wicket. It's 100 for no loss. Beautiful shot. So good when he plays that cover drive. And again, the waiting game playing off, fractionally over pitched. An excellent placement here.
He's been so good with that. Played that so late. Seen that so often in the series. As soon as Ashwin's
It's gone for 4. Interesting to see how far away it was from Sehwag.
For some reason, Sehwag not standing in slips. He did a fantastic job against New Zealand in the slips. Just went through him. Stiff back.
Well played, 50 to Nick Compton. And he'll take a lot of pride from this innings. 29 years old, late start into international cricket. It's a big call to put him in that side ahead of a young man like Joe Root, 21. But he's justified the faith. It's been a good innings, this.
It's a very well compiled innings. Looked out of sorts in Ahmedabad, but got a little more time at the crease. And look at the way he's come good.
He's put that away. Picked his spot beautifully. The 150 partnership comes up. And Alistair Cook carrying on, just 2 short of a historic 100.
Amazing cricket. New spell, first over for Ujja. Straight away he's taking the attack to the left arm spinner. And this is a safe shot, hitting it with the turn. Right from the middle of the bat. No danger of being leg before because he gets his front leg outside the line of off stump.
Sweeps fine, will come back for 2. A historic 100 here for Alistair Cook. He goes past Hammond, Cowdrey, Boycott and Peterson to register his 23rd 100 for England in international cricket.
First one happened here in India in Nagpur in 2006. The 23rd one here in Calcutta. Fantastic innings. Amazing innings from the 27-year-old. Led from the front. I'm really proud of what he's done, what he's achieved as a player, not only in this series but throughout his career. Some great names that he's gone past. Graham Gooch, another great of the England team who's had a lot to do with Alistair Cook's career. Was that effort.
500s in 5 test matches as captain of England. And that is an outstanding achievement, to say the least. He's given him. In fact, shook his head and then went the finger. Just for a moment you thought he said no, but the finger went up. I mean, that's the first time I've seen something of that sort. A shake of the head which meant no, but the finger went up. Compton can't believe it. India will take anything. They've broken through here.
Looked really good. I don't know why the umpire was shaking his head. Gets a long way across, pitches in line, hits him in front of middle stump. Certainly would have crashed into middle and off. We'll have to wait and see if he got some glove or bat on that. He thought about it, says no, and then up went the finger, much to the delight of the Indian team and Pragyan Ojha. Finally, they've broken this partnership. It's a well-made 57 for Compton, 165 for 1.
And Compton adjudged leg before wicket. Trott has come out to the middle. Got that fine. Now we've seen these race away to the boundary, and it does here. So he's off the mark, Jonathan Trott.
Don't want to experiment too much as a bowler when there's a new man at the crease, and just staying in line, letting the pressure off. Jonathan Trott, outside leg stump, eats it away.
Hard work time. Somebody like Trott. Lovely shot against the spin, but he got right to the pitch of the ball. Good way to end the over for Trott. 5 runs from it. .200 comes up for England, and they've just sacrificed 1 wicket in getting to that score. Second time he's played that shot. Well controlled flick on drive for another boundary. It's 205 for 1.
Well, that's a half volley on the leg stump, and duly taken advantage of by Jonathan Trott.
So the last ball of the day. Solid in defence, the England captain. Another outstanding performance from the leader. England finished on 216 for 1. And Alistair Cook, let's shake hands from the Indians. It's been another outstanding performance. 23rd 100 today. And England trail by just 100.
Interesting, straight away the man at short mid-wicket has been moved much straighter. He's catching at a fairly traditional mid-wicket. Here's the first ball. Now that's interesting. Where was the point of impact on that?
Well, Alistair Cook's heart was in his mouth here. Let's see when he missed it. He was trying to get that pad a little bit further out. Oh, it's very close. Has it just hit him outside the line? Does it miss an off stump? Well, there's enough doubt there. Say not out.
Yeah, very good decision. Was definitely missing off stump, probably going high.
A nice shot. Slightly overcooked the length. Played really well by Alistair Cook. One of the few loose deliveries that we've seen from our Ashwin from this end.
It's the first time Ashwin's let Alistair Cook get away. Slightly overpitched. Been a bit circumspect this morning. Taking time to start. We've seen so much of this today. Lovely shot. Found that gap on this outfield. If you find the gap, it's 4 runs.
This is a fast outfield. What's more, it rolled onto the practice pitches. So no chance for Zair Khan. Mere push. 4 runs for the taking. This, I think, is the second carom ball that is bowled since yesterday. There was one yesterday. Second one today. But again, it tells you the one variation that he tried, it's gone for a boundary. This is punched away, and this could be a boundary because there's a huge gap on the onside and this outfield is brisk. 150 comes up for Alistair Cook.
It's a terrific innings, captain's innings. And what a fine way to get to that mark. Came at a good height as well. It is just short of the length on the pads.
Very much on the up. And it's another boundary for Trott. New ball doesn't swing, so this is also an opportunity for the batsman to up the run tempo, which has been a bit slow this morning.
Yes, they've taken their time to settle down the batsman, and now that the ball's coming onto the bat quite nicely with a harder, newer ball, they're looking for the opportunities to score the runs. This is played on the up.
Well, you can see he's batting differently. He senses an opportunity for some easy runs. He's moved on to 48 with that boundary.
Zair Khan's bowling at about 125, 129 kilometers an hour, and this is easy pickings on a good wicket. Not a lot of swing. Jonathan Trott recognizes this is a great opportunity to get some easy runs.
Quite right, with the second new ball, there's been nothing there from Zair Khan. There's been no pace, no swing, no movement off the pitch, so the batsman quick to realize that and just grab the opportunity for some easy runs. 48 for Trott. That's going to be his 50. It's gone very fine. It's a boundary. This is not such a great spell from Zair Khan, but a welcome 50 for Trott.
Didn't score runs in the first couple of games, but he's always been a very, very good player. A big run accumulator. And the England team always had faith in him, and he's repaid that faith with a half century. And the 100 partnership coming with that boundary as well. Zair Khan bowling round the wicket, going wide of the crease, angling the ball at the pads.
Lovely shot. Again, such good balance when he plays it. Fractionally overpitched and just playing through the line here, Alistair Cook. He's put it down, would you believe it? Would you believe it? A dolly. Cook was checking his shot, and Ishant Sharma cannot believe it. Neither can his teammates. It's 273 for one.
Hard to believe what's just happened here. First of all, Cook playing a false shot, and this was a dolly. Ishant Sharma wasn't expecting a return catch. Backward link delivery, straight in and straight out.
Well. When you're getting runs, everything seems to go your way.
Beautiful shot. How good is that? We've seen a lot of Cook, but this is Trott at his best. That's well bowled. The line there was very good. He's unlucky there. He shouldn't mind that, Ashwin. But he's invited the drive. He's bowled a little wider into the rough. It brings up to 300 for England. It was a false stroke from Cook.
Could be a little late in the day in the series, but finally, as the 300 come up, the Indians have found the right length to bowl to Alistair Cook. Get him to drive. Not too many false shots this man's going to play, but you've induced one of his rare false shot with this driving length.
Outside edge. And four more. So the luck not quite going India's way since the lunch break. They bowled well.
They've induced a lot of false shots from the English batsmen, which wasn't the case earlier, which is great from Dhoni's point of view, that his bowlers are getting the English batsmen to play some false shots.
Now change of angle here for the right-hander. Ashwin coming around the wicket. And straight away the reverse sweep. That was well planned. That takes this partnership past the 150 run mark.
Just change the field. Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Ashwin. Just remove the slip. Jonathan Trott good enough to create the shot. Get him 4 runs. Playing with the field a little bit, forced Mahendra Singh Dhoni to now bring a slip in from the cover region. England lead by 1 run. 9 wickets in hand.
Going over the top and does it really well. That's a safe shot. There was nobody deep and he's gone the distance. Magnificent strike.
Well, Alistair Cook's becoming a 6-hitter now. He's in such good form. Never really been known for his 6-hitting, but his confidence and the timing coming down the pitch, hitting straight over the top. Doesn't matter whether the pitch is turned or not. He got to the pitch of the ball and great shot.
Big appeal, there was a deviation, up goes the finger. Finally, Pragyan Ojha rewarded for the hard work that he's put in. And a very good innings comes to an end. Trott has to go.
He'll be disappointed, Jonathan Trott. It's been a very nice innings. This pitch is just starting to turn a bit more, and another great ball by Ojha. And once before in this series already with a ball like this, and hiding a little bit quicker, a bit of turning. Great catch by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. A lot of deviation off the bat. He's delighted. He's got the breakthrough. England 338 for 2.
Kevin Peterson, average close to 50.
Not a bad shout, actually. I know he's way down the pitch, but he just thrust his bat at the ball. Ball didn't spin, went just straight. That's a very good shout. But yeah, when you're way down the pitch, I think only brave umpires will give those, but there was no doubt about that one, where it was heading. The bowler wasn't as... Have a look at that. It's just gone through on a pitch that was looking like a batting paradise. New batsman comes in, things happen. But it's 4 runs. 348 for 2.
Just wonder if everybody got foxed a little bit by what the ball did after it landed. I think they're all playing for the turn. Well, that was a bit of a gift, wasn't it? That's a couple that he's had in the last 2 overs. He's only a part-time bowler, so you'll expect the odd one to come like that. 350 comes up.
That's exactly what KP said. Oh, this could be out. Yes, in fact, that's out. That's one way of getting Alistair Cook out. He knows it. Not sure whether the umpire's gone upstairs. No, I think the finger is raised, or no, he's actually going to have a chat. But look at Cook's reaction, and look at the reaction of the Indian players. They are at the moment in a group celebrating. What a way to get this man out. He's batting on 190.
I think it's Virat Kohli with the throw there, and I think the body language of Alistair Cook suggests that he wants to be kicking himself at this point. Just having a word with Mahendra Singh Dhoni. I wonder if they're talking about a dead ball there.
As far as technical run out is concerned, I think you'll find that he was maybe not grounding his bat at the time the ball hit the stump, but this is another issue, as you said.
Yeah, apparently the umpires want to check if he was protecting himself from injury, and maybe they're asking the umpire if he wants, asking the captain what he wants the status of the appeal to be. Now this gives us an idea. Now he is trying to protect himself from injury because he's trying to move away from the ball, but I mean it's not the cleverest thing to do, is it? I mean it's got to be out, I think. You can only do that once you're inside already, and his first reaction was to say, oh my God, what have I done here? I'm afraid the finger has to go up, and it is a very unusual end to an extraordinarily good innings from the England captain. 190, Alistair Cook, and after so many hours of perseverance and solidity, it requires one moment that he'll want to forget to bring about his downfall. Don't remember it for this incident, though. Remember it for the runs that he made. 190, and he'll get a standing ovation here at the Eden Gardens. Everybody up for what has been a fantastic innings by the England captain. It's 359 for 3, and a bizarre dismissal sees Alistair Cook run out for 190. Right, back to the cricket. We've got a new batsman, and we've got more adrenaline flowing now from Zahir Khan.
What's more, you've got one batsman batting on 11 and the other on 0. So that's an opportunity for India to come back. We've seen funny things happen at the Eden Gardens.
That was a classic. Ever there was one. Gambhir in chase, he can't get it. Good placement and timing from Peterson. Tall man, very strong off his hips. Down the track, beautiful shot. Clears the boundary comfortably. Lovely use of the feet from Kevin Peterson, just going through the shot once he realised he wasn't there to the pitch of the ball.
Gone are the days of last over before tea, you just block it out. Kevin Peterson instead, I'll use my feet, let's go down the wicket, just ease it over. 6 runs. Such power he's got.
He's such an impact player. Sweeps and sweeps powerfully. Splits the field, gets another boundary.
Bit of a chase for the fielder there, but he's never going to get there. What a way to start off after tea. He's not one of those who'll say, right, let me see what's happening here. A little bit of width, and he was into the shot straight away.
Yes, I think he always backs himself, Kevin Peterson. That's one of the reasons why he's such a attractive player. People come to watch him because he's looking always to score runs. So he'll take a bit of a chance here and there.
And then on the front foot this time. This is excellent cricket.
There were some who were saying that he couldn't play left-hand spinners. There it is, first the cut shot, then the extra cover drive.
Okay, that was sizzling. It just sizzled off the turf. And yes, I think he has a problem with left-arm spinners early in the innings, once he's set. And I think this year he's got most runs against spinners in world cricket. So that tells you a bit about Kevin Peterson. He's not weak against spinners. It's just that he doesn't like left-arm spinners. He's new at the crease.
No shot offered. Not out, not out. Was in the eyes of the umpire, the ball wasn't doing enough. 393 for 3. They've gone up in a appeal because they thought there was an inside edge on it. They're celebrating. Up goes the finger. Took a very long time. I just wonder if Rod Tucker was giving time for Ian Bell to go away.
Well, he was asking Kumar Dharmasena at square leg whether the ball carried, and good to see Dharmasena make that call on the field so often. And that question is asked of the square leg umpire. They go upstairs to confirm. Dharmasena said yes, the ball carried. There it is, getting the ball on the batsman on the front foot, inside edge. And Dhoni taking a low catch. Safely taken. Smartly taken, and this is a good wicket. 395 for 4.
Samit Patel will face the last ball of this over from Ishant Sharma. Well into this test series. We are halfway into the 2 test matches gone, halfway into this. Hasn't had a lot to do. And he's off the mark. Seemed to have a lot of time to play that.
Oh, that's a pretty ordinary delivery. First up, got to pitch it up, get the batsman forward. Instead, what Oza has done is he's dropped it short, allowed the batsman to go onto the back foot on this slow pitch, make the adjustment. The ball had turned a little bit. He's disappointed at the fielding effort, but it was only that short ball that he bowled. 403 for 4.
He decides to go with the shot, and with the turn, it's not a problem for him. The field was in, had to clear Ishant Sharma about halfway to the fence at mid-wicket.
So 190 for Alistair Cook, and the top scorer. Trott played well for 87. Peterson already a half century. He's the danger man as far as India are concerned. England would like to stretch this lead to about 200. And he'll play shots. Again, finding the gap on the onside. Just getting into a very good position. Very quick hands there. Going through the ball at the time of impact.
It's a tall man, he's got a good reach. He makes good enough contact. Although there are 3 fielders in the deep, he finds the gap. Excellent batting. Almost getting the umpire. At long on, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg.
He's given it. Trying to repeat the shot. He must have thought he might have been outside the line. It's a big stride forward, but umpire Dharmasena took a look. A very confident shout from the Indians, and they've got a very important wicket this.
Pitches in line, hits him in line. You can see the middle and leg stump suddenly crashing into middle and leg. That's what you got to look at as an umpire. Pitches in line, might be a long stride out, doesn't matter. A slow bounce, hitting him well below the knee roll. And finally, Ashwin gets a wicket in his 46th over. You can see the sigh of relief on his face. India strike at an important time. Peterson was looking dangerous. He's gone for 54. It's 420 for 5.
That's driven through the offside. He'll get 4 for that. A very handy player lower down the order, Samit Patel.
Played particularly well when came here for the one day as Samit Patel, especially against spin. Can be a dangerous player in the lower order, scores quickly. Big opportunity for him. Great chance to cement his place in the English side. Been given that opportunity ahead of people like Johnny Bairstow and Ian Morgan.
It's up in the air and it's safe. It's going to be 4. A little bit of aggression there from Matt Pryor. It's 4:42 for 5. Bad line. He had a very, very good field on the offside, and this is going to be 4. This is Eden Gardens. All you need to do is get a bit of a tickle. The outfield will do the rest. Pragyan Ojha now continues. Yeah, he's a free-stroking player, Samit Patel. It will test Gambhir, and that's gone through. Not the best fielding effort. We've seen the 450 comes up.
Good shot by Samit Patel. Just rocks back. A little bit of flight from Ojha and rocks back and really times the ball well. With the quick wrists. It was a test for Gambhir out. A little bit of a bobble, to be fair. Gambhir on that occasion, and couldn't stop it going for 4.
Taken on the second attempt. Good reflexes from Sehwag. Wasn't the greatest delivery that Ojha has bowled today. Really, when you think about it, the bowlers deserve some luck, isn't it? And Samit Patel got himself to 33. He's so disappointed getting out in that fashion.
So many times we've been talking about the Indian field, and now this is a sensational catch. He knocks it up. Look at the reactions of Sehwag, and that's just brilliant. That's just good reactions. As parries the ball up into the air, I'll catch it on the second attempt, and magnificent effort. Samit Patel's disappointed. He has to go. England 453 for 6.
There they are. Slowly starting to build up that noise. Where is that ball gone? How many of the fielders saw it? Tucker raises his arms. So that was a 6. I didn't see it. Finishes with a 6. 11 runs from the over. 464 for 6.
Well, this has come right out the middle of the bat. Short ball by Sharma, and Matty Pryor, quick hands, made it look so easy. And the ball, I tell you, it flew off the bat.
Got fine leg in position now for Ashwin. Yeah, he's got aggressive instincts, and at the moment, he's unleashing those.
Matty Pryor's decided to bat left-handed for a ball. Switch it, reverse sweep. Good shot, great wrists. It is a one-day shot, but highly effective in the Test match arena.
A gift. Just wonder if they're tiring a little bit. They've had a lot of bowling to do. Ojha in his 49th over. 503 for 6. Often it's the batsmen who are playing for close. Just sense that the bowlers might be playing for close too here. And England have done very well with this 7th wicket partnership of 50. Frustration from the captain. I don't know if you can pick up the sounds coming from the stump microphone, asking him to bowl in line. This was the last ball of the previous over. Ball clearly drifting down leg side. That's the point Sunil Gavaskar was making. The eyes completely covered by the hair. It's good to have that option. Last ball of the day. Harmlessly sails through. So that's it for the day. Ishant Sharma bowls that last ball. It's left alone. Pryor finishes 40. Swan finishes 21. And England today 293 for 5. It's been their day again, you've got to admit, in the 90 overs. Lead by 193 at the end of day 3 of this Test match at the Eden Gardens. Cook the man out for 100. Straight away.
He's got him. Well, he's got him. Going for the drive, tossed up nicely, and Virender Sehwag makes no mistake. So, Graham Swan out to the first ball he's faced on day 4. The first ball of the morning was pushed for a single by Matt Pryor. The second ball has fetched a wicket for India, and once again it is Pragyan Oza getting it. Tossing it up nicely, inviting the drive, and a simple catch to Virender Sehwag. So Swan doesn't add anything to his overnight total of 21, and it's 510 for 7.
So wicket straight away. Graham Swan to the first ball he faced. Out comes Stephen Finn at number 9. 7.83, a batting average of the best score of 19. Don't think there's a lot of innings in there, even though there's 17 matches. Oh, there's the edge. England are in a hurry to go somewhere. Mahendra Singh Dhoni takes that catch, number 200 in international cricket for him. But Matt Pryor's gone, so both overnight batsmen gone in the first 8 balls of the day.
England already, the momentum just changed a little bit. They would have been wanting to try to get to the 250 mark. Been very confident to do that, but it's 2 early wickets.
Yes, he timed that ball well or what? That's sped away to the boundary. Number 5 wouldn't mind playing that shot. Lead by 199. It's 515 for 8. Well, he plays the shot. Finn got one through the onside, and now Jimmy Anderson has cracked one through the off. It's a nice little game going on between them.
Well, if it's up, it's off. It's Jimmy Anderson's tactic. Had a bounce early on, not much foot movement, but he doesn't do that. He's got good hands. And just puts all the effort into getting the bat speed going. Comes off the middle of the bat. Good shot by Jimmy Anderson.
Oh, the edge is taken, and again Sehwag just bends low and says, right, all in a day's work. He just makes it look so easy, so relaxed. And Ashwin picks up a wicket, a third catch for Sehwag, and England are losing wickets in a hurry this morning.
Well, not too many people will give Mahendra Singh Dhoni the credit for making that bowling change after 2 overs in which Oza had done nothing wrong. He changed him and gave it to Ashwin. Turn and bounce, and Virender Sehwag makes no mistake. That's a very good move by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Anderson out for 9. 9 down, 523.
Madhusudan Singh Panesar comes out to bat. Monty. Always great excitement when he comes on. Now then, this deep square leg, deep mid-wicket, deep mid-on. Oh, Monty's gone forward. Up goes the finger. First ball duck for Monty Panesar. And England have been bowled out very quickly. Monty thinks that's denied him 100. 523 all out. He looks bewildered. He looks perplexed. He's having a word with the umpire. Poor number 11. They get sent off. So 523. This is how it happened.
Well, Monty's angry. Very angry. Oh, he's got a bit of bat on it. Tail-ender's decision, Monty. I'm with you on that one. He came walking all the way out with a smile on his face. He's going back very angry as Monty. Hopefully that'll get the... Look at that. Is it the umpire? What's going on? I got a bat on it.
The umpires coming back. India have done well to get these last 4 wickets in a rush. But England still lead by 207.
Just 14 runs this morning, and England losing Pryor for 41, Swan 21, Anderson 9, and Monty Panis, our first ball, a little inside edge on that, 523 all out. So slightly better looking figures for Ashwin. You see no partnerships there towards the end. One Swan and Pryor had been broken, that partnership, for 57. 165, 173. There's a story there. No partnerships of any consequence thereafter. So maybe England will look at that and say that's what we can do straight up front. So Ojha 4 for 142, Ashwin 3 for 183 and a wicket today for Zaheer Khan as well. Right, just 25 minutes into day 4, England have been bowled out. They now lead by 207 as India will shortly come out to make something out of this match.
I thought Jimmy Anderson bowled beautifully in the first innings. 76 matches, close to 300 wickets. What we saw on day 1 at Eden Gardens, one of the best you'll see for a long, long time, especially with the old ball.
So here's Anderson. And off the mark, Gambhir with a boundary. Just flicking it off his pads. Might have just taken it off the stumps. But the important thing, he's got some bat on it. And the crowd comes to life now. It's been India's morning so far.
Edge, and did it carry or just fell short? Sehwag survives.
But Sehwag does tend to open the face of the bat when he's playing off the back foot. That is a risky way. Look at the way he's opened the face of the bat. And did it carry? Yes, it did. Between second and first slip. And because he plays with a firm bottom hand, a lot of the times the edges do carry. Look at it. He's pushed at it. He's pushed at the ball.
Standing pretty up, the Alistair Cook and Graham Swan at first and second slip flew quickly past them.
It's going to be 4, much squarer on the onside than the fielder that they've got currently deep there at square leg.
Adding insult to injury, rubbing salt into the wound.
Full toss and duly dispatched for 4. 6 runs from the first over of Monty Panis. It's 27 for no wicket.
Well, hits the boundary. I think Samit Patel might wonder if another day it might have stuck. Don't think Monty had that ball figured for a while. Wouldn't have made a difference. But he was searching for the ball.
He didn't pick it up, Monty. The ball was almost at the boundary before Monty picks this ball up. See why he's becoming very aggressive in the last few overs. He's after the bowlers. Nice sweep shot. Just remember where the Indian batsmen came out and were aggressive. Kind of took us by surprise. Just looking for the boundary pretty much every ball. We thought, oh, we'll get them out soon. The wicket's turning a lot, but no chance. They kept whacking it all over the place.
Well, it's back that one all right. I think his hand might just have come off the bat too as he finished the shot. Just marginally short. I don't know if he's got a bad knee, but he jumped on the back foot very quickly.
That's the Sehwag effect. Every now and again, bowlers will tend to go on the defensive. He's looking to bowl quicker through the air, earned in length, and put away very easily by Virender Sehwag. He will get those boundaries.
And he goes on the onside this time. He's in that kind of mood. Watch out, everybody. This is going to be great fun. 76 for no loss. And now Gambhir. They're great friends and they believe they must bat in similar vein.
It's not a bad thing if it clicks. They're taking the attack to the opposition because England spinners are expected to win this match, take wickets and win this match. Once they are under pressure, they can bowl differently. You never know what pressure can do in this game.
Very interesting to see how they come back, the England spinners. There's only maybe another over before lunch. We'll get many phases in the test match. He's gone after that one. Oh wow, this is thrilling stuff. 10 of the over, 20 of the last two. Who's saving this game? 86 for no loss after 21.
He's bowled in first ball after lunch. A little loose from Sehwag, and the ball has gone through his defence and taken the stumps. So the crowd can't believe it. The lunch has disappeared, and pin drop silence around the ground. Always said, a start of a session, there's an opportunity. Stunned disbelief.
Classic off-spinner's dismissal. Lovely ball pitched outside off-stump turn. Fantastic bowling, Graham Swan. That's why he's one of the best off-spin bowlers in the world. Crucial wicket straight after lunch. India won the first session. England would have needed something. Graham Cook gave it to his best bowler and he responded. Virendra Sehwag, 49, bowled Swan.
That's a terrific shot. It's as good as you can get. Pass mid-on.
That's a fine shot. That was over-pitched but nicely put away.
This is a shot Pujara plays really well. Plays really well against the spin, especially against the off-spinner. Graham Swan pitched that up a little bit and Pujara hit this really well.
That was full. The key was to hit it in the gap. Once it gets past the fielder in this ground, it's 4.
As to hurry, direct hit. This could be trouble. He was late to start off. Pujara has his head on the ground and he knows he's in trouble here. What a waste of a wicket again.
Ian Bell is one of England's best fielders. Direct hits, always in trouble. He's gone. He's gone, and he knew it. Pujara knew it straight away. He was gone.
Very poor running. And what an important breakthrough for England. The man in form dismissed. There was never a single there. It was the pressure getting on Gautam Gambhir. And very good bowling by Stephen Finn. Just wanted to get to the other end. Cheteshwar Pujara dismissed. India lose their second wicket. Dismissed for 8 in a bit of a trouble. 98 for 2.
Sachin Tendulkar has come out to the crease as always to a rousing reception. 39 years of age, over 15,000 runs. How's that? They go up, they're celebrating. Is it another one for England this? The umpire is not interested at all. Rod Tucker doesn't even bother. In fact, now he's walking to Kumar Dharmasena. England players were celebrating. They thought there was an outside edge. This is straight away after drinks. And it's not, it's missed everything actually. And it's taken cleanly. Now, if it's taken cleanly, the message from upstairs will be, it's been taken cleanly. Now the question to be asked is, it's not touched the bat, but he will be given out if the message from upstairs is it's a clean catch.
The point is he asking whether it's hit the bat or whether it's taken the catch cleanly?
Very interesting, not out given. It's the right decision. But the question to be asked is, why did he go upstairs?
Will run away for 4. There's only one man in the slips. 100 comes up for India, and they're halfway to wiping off the deficit.
Stephen Finn bowling very fast here. Very hostile, just getting the outside edge. Once it's past Graham Swan, it's in this fast outfield. It's a good spell from Finn, good spell for England. See a great test cricket. Everything's happening. Great for the game.
Yes, and many more people today at the ground as well to enjoy Test cricket. And he's gone. He's gone. But he's not moving. He is now. That is a very good delivery. An attempted Yorker. And Gautam Gambhir, strangely after lunch, seemed to be in some sort of a rush. In fact, a few minutes before lunch, when he went for the big shots, he seemed to have actually changed gears. And he's lost his wicket in the process. Looking to go for a shot to a ball outside the off stump. Matt Pryor taking a fine catch, diving to his left, because remember, the second slip is wider. There is no first slip. There was a wide-ish man. Now, is it a no ball? No, it is not a no ball. It is not a no ball.
We just want to check the back foot as well. That's all right too. It's a flicker of hope for Gautam Gambhir, and then a gust of wind blows the candle away. He's got to go. And that means Virat Kohli has got to come out. Gambhir's gone for 40. It's 103 for 3. India since lost Pujara and Gambhir. Now Virat Kohli is in. Just averaged 36.57. The next blue-eyed boy of Indian cricket. Tendulkar loves that shot. And he gets a lot of runs these days with that. So the decision was communicated that the outside edge wasn't taken and Gambhir got a reprieve.
A lovely shot by Sachin Tendulkar. Just a real fine sweep. Does get really low on that and manages to get it so fine that Monty Panesar, who's on the 45 boundary.
Oh, beautifully bowled! Graham Swan is producing some magic here. If you're an off spinner, you want to get Sehwag the way he did and you want to get Tendulkar the way he did. This is magical bowling.
Manages to find the edge of Sachin's bat and goes straight to Jonathan Trott, who catches a good catch. A little bit of a fumble, but that's a big moment for England. A huge moment for England. And they know it. The England players know it. Sachin's gone.
Well then, will Tendulkar play a test match at the Eden Gardens again? It's 107 for 4. Yuvraj Singh comes out to bat. India have lost wickets at 86, 98, 103, 107. Oh, what a reaction. Reaching out, crisply timed.
But that won't discourage Steve Finn. England are still 96 ahead. And he's got a slip in position. He's got the batsman to play a little bit outside the off stump. If there's a little bit of late movement, and look at that, he's hit it on the up. So there's always the chance for the ball to move a little bit, whether it's inside or outside. And when you're playing so far away from your body, there's always the possibility that the bowler might sneak through. So it looks like a good shot, but the bowler will certainly be encouraged by that.
I want to believe that maybe that was it for Tendulkar. This is going to run away to the boundary. Little inside edge according to the umpire. As good a shot as any you will see. This is starting to resemble his first innings now, where he played some very pretty shots and then just gave it away at 32. How good a shot is that?
Yes, that's a very, very good shot. And with a perfect straight bat. Have a look at that. Nicely played, nicely timed as well.
Stephen Finn bowled with a lot of heart. Good areas to Gautam Gambhir. Very good prospect. Bowled him. Change in angle and wicket number 5 for India. Coming around the wicket. Just before the ball was bowled, he adjusted the fielder at deep square leg, and that pushed Yuvraj Singh on the back foot. English supporters are happy. Just beaten by pace and bounce. Inside edge onto the stumps. Beg your pardon, the bottom edge onto the stumps. What a session for England. What a spell of bowling. India 5 down. Yuvraj Singh dismissed for 11. 122 for 5 and in trouble.
Edge and taken comfortably by the captain. What's happening to India in this post-lunch session? This is disintegration at the moment that we're witnessing.
Well, I've got nothing to say. Just keep watching. Good delivery. Soft dismissal once again. And a regulation catch in the first slip. The Indian skipper dismissed. And it's terrific stuff from Jimmy Anderson. India lose their 6th wicket. Dhoni dismissed for a duck.
98, 103, 107, 122, 122. That's how the wickets have fallen for India after that opening partnership of 86. R. Ashwin very early again.
The dressing room there will be reeling from this knockout punch. Straight away after lunch. Lovely shot. Beautifully timed from Virat Kohli. That's a fine shot. Getting right to the pitch of the ball and finding the gap.
Graham Swan trying to hit those bowlers' foot marks and over pitching slightly, and Virat Kohli. Shot he plays really well. Got to the pitch of it. Drove it against the spin. No chance for Jimmy Anderson at mid-off.
Monty Panesar comes on. 10 overs, none for 34. He took 4 in the first innings. Sunil Gavaskar is alongside me. Sanjay Manjrekar coming in.
It's disappointing. It really has been a disappointing session for India. The session between lunch and tea, losing 6 wickets. If only the application that is being shown by Ashwin and Kohli had been shown by the other batsmen, then India wouldn't have been in such a sorry state. It's a fine shot that by Ashwin. Quicker delivery, aimed at the pads.
That flew off in the air for a while. Another boundary. 150 comes up for India. 153 for 6 after 52 overs. Up goes the finger, one more. He's going to be very disappointed. It got a start. And once again, Stephen Finn has done the job. England, everybody's starting to contribute now.
It's tough test cricket. Just the slightest bit of indiscipline. There is a hint of swing going away from Virat Kohli and he's reaching for it. He's played well, he's been patient. One little mistake, a little temptation. It's cost him his wicket. He's gone for 20. And India have lost the 7th wicket for 155.
So the collapse continues after tea. Zahir Khan now comes out. India just lost the wicket of Virat Kohli. Oh, well bowled. Many appeals. They think that it took glove on the way. Certainly jagged back a long way. Not out, says the umpire. 155 for 7.
You know, umpires who have played international cricket have a slight advantage with players. He's going to tell that to another player.
The best ones haven't, though. That's a very strange ball from Monty Panesar, whose accuracy has been loading all the way through from the first innings in Mumbai.
Maybe inside edge, maybe no. Dharmasena raises the finger. So there you go. Finn has picked up another wicket. It's all happening very quickly for both India and England.
He's bowled beautifully. Bowled short, pushed him on the back foot, and then full. Straight into pad, would have been in line with leg stump. Back foot was the key. Good enough for umpire Dharmasena. India 159 for 8. And Zahir Khan has gone for a duck. He never looked comfortable, you have to admit. It's 159 for 8.
That's well played. He picked it up quickly. So looking to go down fighting here, Ashwin.
503 career runs for Ravichandran Ashwin. Looked really good throughout his career with the bat. Started off as a opening batsman in junior cricket for Tamil Nadu.
That goes through and will find the boundary. Nicely played.
It's probably sending a message across to the management in the dressing room that he probably needs a promotion. Maybe one spot at least, one spot at a time. Over pitching Jimmy Anderson, searching for that big reverse swing, that LBW. But in this match, it's been a no contest, as we've seen with the strike rates. The England fast bowlers have been sensational.
That's in the air. Too quick for Gully to take. Slashed hard, Nishant. Trailing by 29 now.
Monty's not having the best of days. First with the bat, a couple of chances. Slashes flying past. Slipped Jimmy Anderson there. He'll probably need a helmet. He's going to stand that close.
He's one of the best fielders in this England side. For a fast bowler, you don't see too many having such good hands. Four wides by his signal. That's a little harsh on the keeper.
Two slips, a short leg. Short's to cover. Gone for the drive. Doesn't seem a very convincing appeal. He's gone upstairs. Seems more like stumping that the third umpire will have a look at. Vineet Kulkarni, the man, will get these evidences. Sure, he would want to see another angle maybe. It was out, but did it come back in? Now that angle is a little dangerous. On the line is out, but it's for the umpire to decide whether some part of that boot is behind the line. Looks more not out than out. Yeah, we have a big crowd today at the Eden Gardens.
And for them, this is some cheer.
So Monty doesn't get a wicket. Comes close to taking a wicket, but doesn't. Bowled him. That's a wicket for Monty, finally. And a smile appears on his face, followed by high fives. And once again, Ishant Sharma out while driving. May have just played over that one. The 9th wicket has fallen.
Well, he got out in a similar fashion in the first innings. Once again, taking that foot away. That is how you bat in T20 cricket. But he's done his job. And while he's really disappointed because he'd really worked hard at it, you can't fault him for anything. It's 197 for 9.
So after batting 53 balls, Ishant Sharma is finally dismissed and England are sensing a win here. India trailed by just 10. First innings, Pragyan Ojha hung around for a very long time. Now can he stay in there? Can India take the game to the morrow? Can India make England bat again? We'll wait and see. Well, I've never seen Pragyan Ojha play a shot like that. Amidst, as the light gets gloomy, he's played a bright shot. Now, fielder's not going to get there. The ball goes past the boundary. India trail by only 4. Ashwin 49.
Once again, Monty losing it. Second time it's happened. Looking to hit it with the turn. That's a very good shot. Picked it off a length. He was hit, Ashwin, when he was bowling by Matt Pryor for many a sweep. And this one has come from the middle of the bat.
Right, what's Ashwin's approach going to be here? Get the thick edge. That's running away too. Will bring up 50 for Ashwin. Will go to the boundary. In fact, the scores are level. England will have to bat again.
That's 50 for Ashwin. He's put in a good performance here. He's the top scorer in the innings. He's really held on. Played with a lot of pride and a lot of passion. 53 off 111 balls.
Looked absolutely untroubled. That's a beautiful shot. This is a batsman. Just lost his way at number 8. He's got to be batting somewhere else.
Well, this is a shot from Sachin Tendulkar or Virat Kohli, coming down the pitch and getting to the pitch of the ball, easing it over extra cover. True class.
And another very handsome shot. This is top quality batting from Ravichandran Ashwin.
Good indication that he can hit all over the park. The inside-out shot was magical. He was expecting the quicker delivery, marginally short in length. And look at the wrist, the bottom hand coming into play to generate the power. There were 3 fielders in the deep, but none of them had a chance.
As clean a shot as any you will see. One bounce, down the wicket, a sense of finality about it. Goes into the 70s. He's made a third of India's runs.
He's played a beautiful innings, just fought all the way. He knows his team are in a desperate position, but he's not going to give his wicket away. He's still fighting. A lovely shot straight over the top. Got the fielders in.
Now might have gone so far outside the line of the off stump, looking to play an exotic shot. India lead by 21 now. It's 2:28 for 9. Oh, and he hits that down the ground for 4. What a shot.
Well, the field's come up for Ashwin on the 1. So what does he do? Well, he'll just hit a 4. Straight back past Jimmy Henderson. Jimmy couldn't get the foot on it. He's really playing like a proper batsman. Good all-rounder.
Goes through the shot as well. Now he wants Trott to pull this in, doesn't he? He's taken the single. Trott wants to let it go. Oh, he's put in the dive. Ojha wants the second run. Ashwin says, you're out of your mind. 2:33 for 9. Well, once again, the fielder in the deep lost it, but wouldn't have made a difference. This is a very well-controlled pull shot. Look how early he is in position for it.
Interesting to see the line from where he picked it. Short delivery from outside the line of off stump. That's why he was able to hit it a lot straighter. There are 2 fielders in the deep square leg, deep fine leg. Very good position. Picked up the length early once again.
Well, the light can't be that bad if he's playing shots like that.
And he gets a single. This is very clever batting by Ashwin. Well played. 83 overs gone. It's 239 for 9. And that will be stumps. Well played, young man. Very, very well played indeed. Played with class, played with subtlety, and played with a lot of skill. So after 4 days, it's 239 for 9. India lead by 32. Ashwin is 83 not out. Now, how much longer will play continue? It's already gone on longer than some of us thought, and that was largely because of those partnerships that Ravichandran Ashwin has had. First with Ishant Sharma and then with Pragyan Ojha. The number of balls is an indicator. Ishant Sharma playing 53, Ojha 21, and they've taken India marginally ahead of England. Stephen Finn got 3 for 37, Anderson 2 for 38. But the ball that Swan bowled to Sehwag was what started the slide. 2 for 70. That was the first after lunch. So India ahead by 32 runs in this test match. England, of course, have a day and an innings to wrap up this game. So we're all here on day 5 on a beautiful day's cricket in Kolkata. Well, a beautiful day for a start. We'll wait and see if the cricket is beautiful. Solidly behind at first ball. So often you can build up possibilities and it can be an anti-climax. We'll wait and see if that happens.
England can apply pressure from both ends. They can bowl as a unit. And that pressure usually turns into wickets.
He pierced the field, and on this outfield often that is enough. So Ashwin starts the morning in a very bright way in with a boundary. And he'll pierce the field again. That is a top pull shot played well in front of square. 50 of the partnership comes up. India 247 for 9.
Well, he's playing like a true batsman, is Ashwin. Wherever the bowlers are trying to bowl, try to get it up nice and high there. Didn't get up as high as he was hoping from Stephen Finn, but he's got so much time. His timing is incredible. He's almost toying with Alistair Cook. Wherever you put the field, if you bring them in, I'll hit 4s.
Going down the leg side, I think. Don't think Ojha had moved too far across.
Right now, there was a clear sound as it went. Now, has the bail dropped off? Yes, it has now. Just clicked the stump as it went by. Ojha is distraught and Jimmy Anderson is absolutely overjoyed. Ashwin, I just wonder if he sends the inevitable with the new ball. It has been a top innings from him. 91 not out. Just a little pat on the back for Ojha there. Saying that's all right. And India have been bowled out for 247 in just the second over.
Well, some of the players were going up for caught behind. And look at how it just flicks the off stump. Oh, and it takes an edge for the bail to come off. And they're all going up for the caught behind, and as he edged it, but look at how long it takes for this bail just to pop off. It's almost just sitting there saying, well, I'll just have a wait around and then I'll just drop off.
It's almost like Dickie Bird giving a decision that one. But the bail did drop off eventually. Now everybody will stand up and applaud. A very fine innings from Ashwin. Also time to applaud a top bowling performance from England. So you'll see applause on both counts there. And India have finished 40 ahead. So all England have to do is come out and knock 41 to go 2-1 up in the series. 247 all out. Now England need 41 to win. The minor matter of a hat-trick records for Ravichandran Ashwin. But wickets for the last 2 balls of England's innings. Slip, short cover, short leg for him already with the new ball. Doesn't get it. Cook gets a single to get off the mark. Well, he's going to play like that.
Has Sachin Tendulkar gone over the boundary line there? Got a sweep from Nick Compton.
The more interesting thing is that he got there. Some of his teammates may not have. Right. That's one way of getting Alistair Cook out. Set only 41 and lull him into hitting big shots.
Well, can you believe it? The man's human after all. He also is a little bit impatient sometimes. This is incredible. Alistair Cook has been so difficult to get out. And now, in the first over of the second innings, going for a big hit, missing the ball, and Dhoni doing the rest. And Ashwin's good day continues. It's 4 for 1. Cook out for 1. England 4 for 1.
So Jonathan Trott. Interesting, actually. The moment Alistair Cook was out, he was up and off. In fact, was on the field of play even before Cook had walked the distance of 22 yards to cross the stumps at the other end.
Well, he's got himself into some form in the first innings. Got 87. So he's feeling confident. Senses an opportunity to get some runs under the belt, as well as some time out in the middle on a pitch where there'll be a little more turn for the spinners. So it's going to be invaluable practice for him as well.
Well, I was just about to say, you won't see Jonathan Trott in too many shots. He'll calmly go about this, but he's proved me wrong. Went down the wicket and thought, oh, I'm not quite there, I'll just sweep this one around.
Up goes the finger straight away. So India causing some damage here to England. Jonathan Trott was in form, wanted to get some time in. Instead, there's been an early dismissal here. Came in with the arm, I think.
Well, surely not. There's a few nerves around. As you can see, the ball just skids on. It's Jonathan Trott plumb in front of all three. Going on to hit the middle of middle. That one. England 7 for 2.
Jonathan Trott has gone for 3. England need a mere 34. So Kevin Peterson comes in. What's he going to do? Is he going to say 34? Right, that's 10 hits. What an innings he played in Mumbai. Best of 227, but he's up against a left-arm spinner again.
Yeah, Sanjay, like you said, people have turned up. Thought I would never say this at the Eden Gardens, but looks like there are more English supporters than there are Indians at the Eden Gardens in Calcutta. But yeah, it's still nice to see people have come in today. Some of us thought it would all be over last night, but a late lower order fight back by India ensured that we'd all be here.
Big shot, and it's given. Ashwin picks up his second. It's a third scratch now.
It's getting deeper and deeper. Kevin Peterson now. Ashwin's bowled a lovely line this innings. Outside the off stump, just straight and just a natural variation, and a good catch, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. There's a good deviation there. Good catch, and Ashwin's excited. He's had a good day. And Peterson thought he might not have to bat in this innings, but come and gone. England 8 for 3 in the 5th over.
That's right. That's what you're seeing at the moment. 8 for 3. It's not a typo. Ian Bell has come in. 91 not out, and 2 wickets now for Ashwin. Maybe a variation from R. Ashwin. It's 4 runs, 14 for 3.
Well, that was in the air for a long time. Ian Bell's heart would have been in his mouth. The carom ball and a full toss was in the air for a long, long time. Boy, that was catchable.
Should be 4. That's a gift. It's a full toss from Ashwin. 4 more. And now they just need 19 to win England.
Ashwin's been successful by bowling consistently. Time like this, he can't afford to bowl too many loose balls. We saw a full toss in the last over. Trying something again. An easy gift for someone like Ian Bell.
Should get a couple of runs. Zahir Khan after it, so there's a possibility of a third here. They will get the third. I just get the feeling Ashwin is trying a line which is unnatural to him. Outside the off stump full, so a couple of loose balls coming in.
I think he's trying to flight it too much. Outside edge. He'll be looking to come back for the second. Virender Sehwag giving the chase. But it's such a quick outfield. Viru and Zahir didn't get to it, and that's how quick this outfield is. So England will breathe a little better. 29 for 3. Good delivery. Just outside edge. Virender Sehwag, Zahir Khan not getting there. No turn, just going on with the arm.
You're quite right. I think the nerves would be calmer now. I'm sure they would have been a little nervous 15-20 minutes back. And if they say they won, they would be lying. He's showing some confidence, Bell. He's been one of those batsmen who's not got a score in the series, but he's come out looking very positive. Have a look at that. It's almost like he's been the man in form in this series. That's a lovely shot. Another boundary that gets them closer to the target. Single digits now for England.
You look at the delivery, Sanjay. It's pretty similar to the delivery which he got hit for boundary in the previous over. Once again, so tossed up. Volley, very nicely hit by Ian Bell. I think every time he tries to toss it up a bit more, once again see the flight. He just over pitches.
35 for 3, 11 overs gone, just 6 needed for England to win this test match. It's very important to get Paul Collingwood in the spotlight, along with Shiva and Harsha Bhogli.
Well, that's 4 of those. And slowly, the smiles back on English faces in the stands and in the commentary box.
Well, England have been fantastic. Another great shot by Ian Bell. This will do his confidence a world of good coming in, seeing England home in a pressurised situation.
Scores a level. So after those early alarms, England just settling down a little bit. Ian Bell, 27. And a very fine effort by Bell, just taking the pressure off. And there it is for England. England win this test match. They're up 2-1. The culmination of some outstanding cricket in Mumbai and here in Kolkata.
And
so contrasting emotions in the two sides. Joy, relief, satisfaction, all those lovely things in the England camp. Suddenly, introspection, uncertainty, all those things accompanying the Indian team as they wait for the batsman to lead them ahead. This was the moment.
And this was the moment. Ian Bell, nice little innings to see England home. And they're absolutely delighted. Very proud to have seen this moment myself. It's how much it means to Alistair Cook. New in the captaincy role, but to come to India and get a victory, we know how much hard work that takes, how much skill that takes, how much passion it takes. And England have got 2 victories now, leading the series 2-1. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has got a lot to think about. Being outplayed by an England team on the home turf, and them supporters. I'm sure they'll be wanting to go to Nagpur now.
Yes, in their case, that's what you watch sport for. In their case, that's what you play sport for. To remember moments like this.
And they appreciate the support that they do get. Not just from home, from people watching on television, but the amount of Barmy Army, the amount of England supporters that come out and support them. #1 supporters in the world.
41 for 3 then. England early allowances, you can see there. Cook for 1, Trott for 3, Peterson for a duck. But then Ian Bell run a ball 28 and Compton a solid 9, if you can call it that. just easing the nerves and taking England home to a win just under an hour after play started. Ashwin started off in style, then Bell went after him a little bit, 2 for 31. Ojha had 1 for 10. And England took 12.1 overs. Might have taken longer if Bell had not said about it. So many stars for England there. Monty Panesar in the first innings, Jimmy Anderson, Stephen Finn, all the bowlers in the second. Cook 190 in the first innings. Trott got runs there too, as indeed did Compton with a half century. Ashwin was a lone hand for India in the second innings with 91 not out. And you've got to admit that India were fairly outplayed in this test match. England winning by 7 wickets to go 2-1 up.